tear out. I talked to the guy today. It's been about 2 weeks since I've been out there. Talked to the guy today. He told me that they've got a lot of the sidewalks in. I'm not exactly sure what all's done out there, but I'm going to head back out. I'm not sure I can even detect now, but I'm going to go look. If not, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to go somewhere today, but I'm not sure where. Hopefully I can look up here. If not, I'll find another spot. I'll get back with you if I find anything. Yeah, it looks like they got the sidewalks in. At least through here. But I can still detect in between. And maybe I'm going to go to the other end of town. Maybe they put some fill dirt or something in. Maybe I can look there too. But I'll get back with you. Well, that wasn't a super productive hunt. I actually did get the hunt. I got there and they were doing work where I wanted to go. So I went to the other end, fired up my detector, and as soon as I started to look, a gentleman walked up and asked me if it would find an Allen wrench in the sand. I said, probably. Take a look. So I went over to his house. He'd lost an Allen wrench in the sand out in front of his house. I found the Allen wrench for him, and he offered to let me detect his yard. So I looked, found maybe $3 worth of clad. Didn't find anything good as far as no relics, no silver, but maybe $3 in clad. So I'm gonna pack it up there. I'm gonna head somewhere else. I think I'm gonna go maybe hit the park or something. I'll get back with you if I find anything. Hell, I'm back up here at the local park. I was up here about 2 months ago. Met a couple up here that said he told me that he had lost his wedding band up here about 6 years ago. That's not to say it's still here. There's other people that detect here, but I'm going to look around a little bit, dig a few gold tones. Maybe I can find something. If I was to find it, I don't know how I'd ever get it back to them. They didn't give me any contact information. Didn't act like they really wanted to get it back. They didn't really care. So, but I'm going to look around, see if I can find it. Who knows? Might get lucky. Well, this is a little remake of the hunt I went on a couple days ago, on the 11th. Somehow I either deleted the footage or never recorded it. I'm not sure. I can't find it when I loaded it onto the computer. Some of it's there and some of it's not. So either my camera's malfunctioning or I'm malfunctioning. Don't know how to use it. But anyhow, this was the Washington quarter I found at the park when I was looking for a ring that some people had told me they had lost there a few years back. And this is all the clad that I dug out of that house up by the road tear out. I was pretty disappointed. It was a very old house. I didn't hunt the backyard. I only hunted the front yard and the side yard, but I was pretty disappointed that I didn't find anything other than clad. And that's all I found. No good relics, no silver, just lots of clad. And I know that the house is on the map that I've got of it's like 1879 or 1881, and the house itself is on there. So I don't know if it's just full of fill dirt or what it is, but anyhow, this is what I'd found, and thanks for watching. Happy hunting. Well, I'm headed back over to the park. I was over there the other day and kind of looking for a gold ring that somebody said they'd lost. Ended up finding, it's pretty trashy, and I ended up finding a Washington quarter, silver Washington, so I'm going to head back over here and try to pick through the trash and see if I can't find some more silver. It didn't really appear to be all dug out, or whatever you want to call it, worked out. It appeared that many of the signals have been dug up. There was a lot of signals, a lot of junk. I'm going to go back and try to pick through some of the signals, see if I can't find some silver. Well, I got my first target here. It's a Merc. Looks like a 41. Actually, it's my second target. First target was a screw cap. Come up at 1241. This come up at 1349. Like super high. There's tons and tons of aluminum can slaw and trash. And it's just a lot of trash. I'm right here by trash cans. But I'll get back with you if I find anything else. Well, I'm pretty hopeful about this one. It's ringing up at 1346 on the E-Track. 1445. So I'm going to finish digging this one, see what it is. Yeah, false alarm. It's clad dime. Alright, here's another one I got high hopes for. I just dug this out of the hole. I was getting a real choppy reading. Good and bad, but it was both directions. So I went ahead and dug it and I pulled this out of the hole. And now, I don't know if you can hear that or not. I mean, it's a nice 1345. So I'm going to finish digging this one, see what it is. Some sort of buckle. Not what I was hoping for, but I'll take it. Nice little relic. It's definitely a buckle. I'll clean it up when I get home. Well, I got a nice deep 5-inch 1147, 1248. Silver Rosie. Well, I found another Merc. Looks like a 45. It's about 4 inches deep. Hell, I found another Merc. Real worn. It's 1917. And I scratched all the pieces on the back. You can see that. It's down inside these roots and pretty crappy ground, but that's 4 silvers today. That's one more than my record. I found 3 in one day. This is the best I've done since I started detecting a little over a year ago, so I'm gonna keep looking though. Well, I'm done with the hunt. I ended up finding 4 silvers today. That's my record. The best I've done so far is 3. I found 3 Mercs and a Rosie today. Found, I don't know, maybe 8 or 10 wheats. Found a half a wheat. Wheat been hit by a lawnmower. But had a pretty good day. I've been out here for quite a while. It's almost 5 o'clock. I've been out there. I got out there around 11. So I hunted for about 6 hours. After I found my 3rd silver, I couldn't quit because I was close to a record. Like I said, for me, 3 is the most I've found in one day, and now I've found 4. But anyhow, I'll clean them all up when I get home and post some pictures. Well, I'm done with the hunt, got everything cleaned up halfway. I ended up finding 5 clad dimes, 4 quarters. I thought I had 5 quarters, but this one's a little game token. I don't think it's real old. I just thought it was a clad quarter. It said GameWorks Orlando. I'm assuming it's something somebody brought back from vacation, seeing how I'm in Ohio. It just says non-negotiable game token, non-redeemable. That's something neat. End up with 10, 20, 22 pennies, 3, 6, 7 wheats, 7.5 wheats. I found this half wheat cent. 1944. You can see the date onto it. Kind of got half of his head on there, but you can see the date. It's 1944. The wheats range from the late 30s till the early 50s. Most of them's in the 1940s. And I found 4 silvers, 3 Mercs and a Rosie. This is a 1941 no mint mark, and this is a 1945 no mint mark. 1917 well worn. I think it's got an S mint mark on it, but it's hard to tell. I almost gave up on this. It was real hard to get. It was in a bunch of roots, and I'd pick it up and then it'd gnaw out, and I'd pick it up and it'd gnaw out. So I almost gave up onto it. I'm glad I didn't now. And 1953 Roosevelt Denver mint. All in all, pretty good day. That's it. I'll talk to you next time. Happy hunting.